Hey, one more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, he a like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance, you be talking big, ain't down for the ride. Feeling like the mafia when we go mob. I be with some that be really outside. I'm out to drive and see to let them ghost ride. Sing to the women, I'm Fat Maxwell. Man wanna see me in a big black cell. He was in the life like Johnny Mansell. Till they hit him up like Blue Cantrell. Then hey from the house, I'm in Hollywood in a penthouse, Baby girl mad that I won't, I don't give on a discount. Funny how I'm eating more than I ever ate, but you check a plate and I slim down, If you owe me money, better skip town. Look, getting frisked extra down, Facts. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, here like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. 30 years with that, like I feel brothers on my tail.
Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Kyle Muller.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. The pitch. That misses, and we are underway. And there's the strike. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Line drive to short and caught. So in now for Cleveland, Steven Kwan. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And first offering is fouled off. Steven Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. 0-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Jose Ramirez. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tapped softly on the ground. Throw on to Brown. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Tony Kemp. And the pitch. And ball 1. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux. Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's. This one lifted in the air, left field. Kwan tracks it down for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 0-2. And there's a ball.
Outside.
That one missed. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
So here's Brown at the plate, and that's in there for strike 1. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That's out to center field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now the 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. First and second, 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Mike Zunino. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. The punch out there. Now 1 away. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball, so you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Kemp gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And takes low for ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Kicks and fires. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's to third. They take the force out, and that is that. And now the right fielder, Connor Capel. The pitch. And a good eye there. now 1-1.
I got a ball.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Laureano comes up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Shea Langoliers in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Felix Calderon digs in for the Guardians, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Calderon, in his rookie season, just 21 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field, and the leadoff man aboard. Felix Calderon with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. On the pinch run for the Guardians, Miles Straw. And the batter now, Mark Schnell.
Yep, that ball went out.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Laureano pulls that one down. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark. In the air, left field. Ruiz puts it away. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Kwan in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Liner, base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30. Now this down the right field line. Fair ball, should be extra bases. Kwan around third. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that. So coming into the game now on defense, Miles Straw. He'll be patrolling center field. And now here is Kevin Smith. Smith hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Slapped foul. That one not close. Now 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Not close with that one. 2-2. Got him. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Mike Zunino. Muller back to work. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first, and Zunino is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rosario in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay, the tag out. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Bell digs in for the Guardians. This one in the air center field. Laureano settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Oakland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jesus Aguilar. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a 1-2. Goes down looking.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Aledmys Diaz now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Brown stands at first with one out. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one just misses, and the count is filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough.
Got him swinging.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Capel in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a laser base hit. Brown rounds second on his way to third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Ramon Laureano. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That's towards center. Straw makes the catch. Inning over. A's get one on the RBI double. All even at 1 apiece.
Is this redemption for my soul?
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's a speed threat. Miles Straw. Line drive. Caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Muller keeping an eye on him. And the batter now, Andres Jimenez. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the... And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate.
That's outside.
And he grounds one to the right side. Bell takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. Tony Kemp digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he takes a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And here it comes.
ball, that's low.
Just missed. Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch to the right side. Oh, nice play. And that's a great play for the out. Nothing doing. Top six. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Muller back to work. Oh, that hit him. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Ramirez swings and lifts this one deep to left. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Zunino in the box again. Takes the strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next offering misses down and away. And now the lefty waves at the bender for the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
He's in there. Runner at second, nobody out. Now 1-1. Man at second. And that's outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Seth Brown waiting for a turn at the plate. And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Brown in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And a 1-2. Swing, and he popped it up. And the infield fly is called. And Ledmus Diaz now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Lead runner moves up to third, but no movement from the runner at first. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And now 2-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider. but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the right-hander deals. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Capel up for the third time and takes ball one. 1 for 2. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Left field. Dives. Can't get it. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. And they lead by 3. Now, Ramon Laureano. Looked like it was a little bit up. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 5-1.
Well, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
Langoliers stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Comebacker to the mound. Rosario on the run, throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. Next up for the A's, Kevin Smith. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Ramirez sends it to first, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. Here comes a pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Throw on to Brown. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Josh Bell at the plate now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Good eye in that spot. And a pitch. That to right. Capel hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Now here is Miles Straw. He's 0 for 1. To first, and they've got him picked off. Gonzalez hung up in a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in the East Bay, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound.
Angel De Los Santos into the game. This is his third time out this year. Next to hit, Yuri Ruiz. The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. On a line, base hit. The run scores from third, and the lead is up to 5. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now it's going to be Seth Brown. Foul ball. Aguilar over at second, 1 down. Check swing didn't go, and it's 2-1. And another ball. And now a full count.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
That smash towards center. And there are 2 outs.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one ripped, but foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Kicks and deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And now it's even up.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one lifted to left. Kwan sprinting after it. And that drops foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Domingo Acevedo.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Schnell stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one missing inside. Movement in the bullpen. Jeurys Familia getting ready to go. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jimenez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a 1-1. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, Stephen Kwan. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. The throw to first, and Laureano is retired. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Back to the mound. Oh, the throw is over his head. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Kevin Smith. And a foul ball. The pitch. And ball 1. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. In there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is inside ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Right side. Bell. He handles it himself. That's out number 3. We go to the 9th. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. The right-hander back to work. Up the middle. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. Swings through that one. 0-1. Acevedo, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that one fouled off. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. The A's take this one in a blowout. And a 7-1 finish in this one.